course, we are monitoring very closely Nicole as it is spinning across Florida right now, and eventually the remnant moisture heads up in our direction, leading to a wet and windy start to our weekend. So there you can see over the past several hours, past 6 hours, how the center of the storm there has been working up the west coast of Florida. And as it moves across the panhandle and then across Georgia and over land, it will continue to further weaken. But with tropical systems as they move over land, also producing the threat for tornadoes. You can see that tornado watch. It's up for parts of southeastern Georgia and as well parts of southern South Carolina. So again, the track here from the National Hurricane Center takes it to the northwest, then curving it to the northeast. Then it loses its tropical characteristics after tomorrow. So the remnant moisture again will get tied into an approaching cold front that once it clears Connecticut by Saturday, a big drop in temperature for Sunday and early next week. So with regard to Nicole, this is what we're expecting here in Connecticut. The worst, the peak of the storm, late tomorrow night into early Saturday morning. And in this window of time, rain could be heavy at times. It could lead to a concern for some poor drainage flooding. We could see at least an inch, perhaps some 2-inch totals coming in here and there, especially in the typically prone areas. Winds, they could gust between 40 and 50 miles an hour. We think the highest gusts will be across coastal and southeastern portions of our state. That could lead to some isolated power outages. And there is the potential as that front moves through, perhaps even in the pre-dawn hours of Saturday, as it moves into southern New England, the potential's there for at least some strong, potentially severe storms. So we'll be monitoring this for you very closely all weekend long. We've staffed up the Early Warning Forecast Center to keep you ahead of the storm and give you that early warning. So here is a look at wind gusts as they could reach well over 35 miles an hour. That's the shading here as we head into tomorrow night. So notice we've been talking a lot about the track and how Connecticut would be on the windier side of the storm. The heaviest of the rain, the axis there from Pennsylvania into New York into parts of Vermont, where we could see well in excess of 1 inch of rain. So perhaps 2 or 3 inches in those areas. So here in Connecticut right now, things are quiet. We're still clear. We've got mild temperatures, 64, a south wind at 9 in Hartford, great visibility coming in statewide. Looking live from New Haven, 62. So temperatures today reaching well into the 60s. Tomorrow we could go even warmer. This southerly flow continues and only gets stronger as we close out the week and head into tomorrow night. So dew point values have been coming up considerably, and in fact they're going to go up even higher with this plume of tropical moisture from Nicole heading in our direction. Then behind that cold front, drier air starts moving in as soon as say midday Saturday. So overnight tonight, temperatures drop only really into the 50 to 55 degree range for many communities. Tomorrow morning, waking up to limited sun, mostly cloudy skies, but dry. As we head toward lunchtime and points thereafter, scattered showers begin to overspread the state. Rain could be heavy at times, downpours possible through the Friday evening commute. Temps tomorrow, 65 to near 70, so even warmer again than today for some spots. And then the rain continues tomorrow evening into tomorrow night. Here's 11 o'clock tomorrow night, and it continues into early Saturday morning. Again, that front pushes through, and by, say, noon on Saturday, the clouds are clearing out, the sun's out, and we're looking great for UConn's game. Liberty taking on the Huskies at Rentschler Field. It's going to be a mild day. If you're tailgating early, it's going to be wet and windy, but otherwise for the game, we're looking great. Sunday, a big time drop in temperature by nearly 20 degrees, breezy, not as windy as Saturday, highs near 50. 40s on tap for Monday and Tuesday for high temperatures. Eventually, overnight lows go sub-freezing by early next week, and there's a chance, at least as of now, for some showers on Wednesday. We'll keep you more updated on that, of course, as we get closer in time. Same temperature trend for the shoreline, 70 or better Saturday, considerably cooler Sunday afternoon.
Okay.